What's up, YouTube? Your boy ChasmRift here. Today we got ourselves some Pokemon Battle Stadium doubles. We're still using the G-Max Drednaw and WIGGLYTUFF team. We're gonna kind of send them on a blaze of glory. I should turn my TV down because man, that's loud. We're gonna send them on a blaze of glory. I think it's just right. Get them some matches in Master Ball tier. Then we'll send them off on their way. I like the team. The team had a lot of flaws, but seeing that they were able to get themselves into Master Ball tier and put a lot of work in, pretty proud of that. So yeah, we'll get into this. Question of the day is, what Pokemon type is the best and competitive in your eyes? I'm asking you guys this question because I usually don't reveal information about like future uploads. But I was planning on making some videos. One be on how to fix hail, which is honestly, without a doubt, the worst of the weather, like out of the four weathers right now. And on top of that, one for like the worst type in my opinion, and how to fix those two, from just my own analysis. Now, you know, to answer this question, I would say it depends by the generations for me. Now, for Gen 4 and 5, easily Dragon types, no question. Gen 6, I would say it's actually Steel types because Fairy was introduced, which nerfs Dragons. And because of the high population of Fairies being used at the time, having Steel types increased their stock value because they're a nice counter. And on top of that, you know, they also are home to a lot of the better Megas, like Mega Mawile, Mega Lucario, were a good counter to Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Salamence. And even during unrestricted formats where we had to battle against the Primals and Mega Rayquazas and things like that, Steel types like Bronzong and Magnezone still getting used. To continue on, we'll do this after the battle, the rest of my QOTD. But yeah, Hatterene right there. Another strong Pokemon I want to mention. So, yeah. This is always a bit awkward. So they got a Sun mode and a Trick Room mode. Honestly, looking at my team and looking at their team, I think it's safe to assume they're probably just gonna. I think just roll out with Drednaw, Indeedee, have Politoed in the back, and then I think Cinderace is not that bad here. Honestly, hold on. I say we keep Drednaw and Politoed in the back. We're gonna lead Indeedee, Cinderace, Drednaw and Politoed in the back. The reason I'm doing this is because if we can get Cinderace going, you know, get some speed boost, maybe attack boost going, we can dominate easily. Have Indeedee there for redirection, and with the safety goggles, if they decided they wanted to try to, if they go with the, words are hard. If they go with the Sun option, and they decide they want to try to Spore us, well, not Spore, Sleep Powder, I'm used to seeing Amoonguss, we can redirect it. We can redirect like a Vine Lash, and they want the Trick Room mode. So, I kind of prefer if I led it with Drednaw in this position, but this isn't the end of the world. So, to get started, I'm gonna Expanding Force the Hat. Yeah, so I'm Expanding Force Hat, and I think I'm gonna go for Max Darkness is way too rich. Yeah, I think I'm Max Darkness. This is pretty risky on account that like if they go for like a Dazzling Gleam, we're not gonna appreciate that. But at the same time, if we try to follow me, that wouldn't stop this. And I just didn't want to go for the... So, yeah, they're starting off with Trick Room. There's still an off chance they have a Venusaur in the back, you know. As in, they're not going to set up their own Sun. They have Venusaur, which uses natural speed, which isn't that great. But... Oh. Okay, we might be in trouble. Ooh, we might be in trouble. I did not anticipate them to just go straight for the G-Max. And they followed me. Which honestly, wait, actually this isn't that bad. I take that back. This is actually not that bad. If we can knock out the Indeedee right here, we'll be in a pretty good position. Did we get the one shot? Yeah, we did. Expanding Force. Ooh, that did a nice chunk. Yeah, we'll take this. We're trading, unfortunately. I traded my Cinderace for their Indeedee, and my Indeedee, sorry, it's hiding here. And I got my fan pushed back, which you can kind of see in frame, just so you guys won't hear the fan all up in the mic. So just bear with me, y'all. Life Orb. Okay, so we were worried about a Sash. For good reason. So, in this position, assuming we don't hit ourselves in confusion, we can just redirect everything. Oh. That's annoying. So, let's get rid of their weather. We're gonna bring in Politoed, and then I'm just gonna liquidation the hat. I think that should get the KO. So they're thinking this out. If they max guard, I'm gonna be kind of sad, because if they max guard, I think we lose. At the same time, I'm not trying to take a smite, so I'm going for the obvious play, because this obvious play is actually our safest play, if that makes sense. So we made it rain. I love Politoed. I think that Pop Smoke song, Make It Rain, whenever I use Politoed. We take those. We get rid of this hat, which I don't know if we will. We do not. Oh boy. Please smite it. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Okay. So this play is a little risky. Not gonna lie. A little risky. I say we just double down into the hat. If they max guard, that's fine. Torkoal can't really do much unless it wants the body press. Which... You know what? I say we're gonna be a little bit smarter. We're gonna switch back into Indeedee, just in case they want to attack the Drednaw slot. So with this right here, Drednaw will come in and it won't be confused. I don't know why they protected. Oh yeah, they didn't go for Trick Room. That's why. Cool. When you soar, cool. This is pretty manageable. Call it the max guard. So, it's gonna protect and use that young expanding force. They switch in Torkoal, it's not gonna like this hit. Venusaur is scary, but we got the safety goggles on Indeedee, and this might actually be useful. I think safety goggles only useful like one time I used this team, believe it or not. But yep, they switch out, called it. Now they're playing a little bit predictable. Now the first turn, they got me. Not gonna lie, they got me. Ever since then, we kind of brought it back. You know, we traded our Dynamax Cinderace for their Smart. Politoed's confused. We couldn't even use a goddamn protect. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna protect. So I'm protect and I'm gonna use expanding force. Again. I was gonna switch it to Drednaw and use follow me, but the amount of damage that Indeedee is getting, honestly, Indeedee could easily, I don't know if it'll one-shot the Venusaur from this range, but it could get us easily in range to win this. Like, they'll have to play extremely well. Like, protect Torkoal, switch out Venusaur, sack off Hat, which Honestly, it looks like that's what they're doing. And I just set that off the top of the head. So they're sacking off the hat. Politoed. Finally, he learned how to use Protect. Clap it up, y'all. Clap it up for Politoed. He finally used Protect. Torkoal used Protect. Expanding Force. Now, I want to use Parashone just to use it, but we gotta be smart. What? That didn't knock out? Yo. Yo. This game is rigged. That didn't knock out the hat. That's fine. Like, this is actually great. Because that means no Venusaur coming. This is actually better than I thought it would be. That means Venusaur is stuck because of 1 HP. So we can knock out the hat and Torkoal right here. Politoed gets the Scald off. A little extra damage on Torkoal to help us get the KO. If we could successfully stall out. So there's two things we could do. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot. The weirdness disappeared. D-Gleam. With Politoed. Thank you, Politoed. Hat this drop. Oh, okay. Would have preferred it if we played a little bit smarter. I totally forgot about the weirdness leaving. Y'all probably raging at the keyboard right now, telling me I'm being stupid. But depends. Let's see how many turns they have left. We actually might win this because we played somewhat better than I anticipated. Okay. Oh, really? 2 turns? Okay. I said we follow me. I think it's the first time we're actually pressing follow me this game. That's funny. And Nightmare, I'm going to prove to you why Ice Fang is useful in this set. We were preparing for the Venusaurs and the Rillabooms of the world, and now we're in a position where this could actually matter, assuming the opponent doesn't disconnect. Like, come on, dude. You had me on the ropes. Just play a good, clean game. Center of attention, Sludge Bam. So they're anticipated to follow me. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so this is the play. Ice Fang, Expanding Force. He can't knock both of us out at once. So, yeah. If he knocks out Indeedee, we pray that the Ice Fang connects and we get the KO. We don't have Protect on Indeedee. Otherwise, that's what we would have been doing. Come on, opponent. I hate it when they do this. I know I did this to the dude in the last episode, but come on, man. Like, you were dominating the game, to be honest. Like, you traded your Indeedee, I traded my Cinderace. I basically lost my Dynamax first turn 1. Come on, Drednaw. Come up big for Papa. Got a victory with him. Clap it up for Drednaw. Drednaw didn't even need... I mean, we benefited from Drizzle Swift Swim for like 1 turn. But we won by dodging Trick Room because they didn't go for that option. And we dodged... Hey, the whole team got ribbons. And we dodged, you know, their Sun shenanigans, which is actually funny. We won the Weather War without really winning the Weather War. So we'll list the gym leader. So, continue with my question. I want to say in Gen 7, I'm torn. I want to say it was Steel and Fairy, because with the introduction of Tapus, and Terrain War became big, and all the Tapus were fairies. So yeah, that's one thing to say. On top of that, Steel benefit from that, because there was so many Tapus, and then because of Ultra Beast being used. Steel is really good to not only counter a lot of the Tapus, but also counter a lot of the Ultra Beasts. And then there was still Pokemon like Magnezone being used to counter Celesteela and Stakataka, which are also getting a lot of play, especially because Stakataka and Celesteela can be used for like kind of stally Trick Room sets. So yeah, they're kind of tied there. And then for Gen 8, I would say it's Fairy. Fairy's just dominant right now, especially with the limited decks. We're seeing Togekiss get a lot of usage, seeing Primarina get a good amount. Whimsicar's on a lot of teams for support is great for that area. And we're also seeing things like, Hatterene is one of the better Trick Room users in the game. And yeah, I should probably pick my team because we have no idea what we're going up against. Actually, no. Yeah. This is awkward. I'm bringing Wigglytuff just to go out on a blaze of glory. There's really like no other reason why I'm bringing Wigglytuff this game, because Politoed is definitely the answer here. It shuts down Talonflame well, provides a lot of coverage. It gives us the Perish Song option if we really needed it. And yeah, basically Politoed would have been solid. Plus it has Protect, unlike Wiggles. Okay, so this has to be like fake tears shenanigans. Yeah, I'm calling fake tier shenanigans. Oh, but we got Psychic's terrain up, so we can't get hit by any of that. So I'm just gonna Mystical Fire Duraludon. Let me see. Is it worth Dynamaxing so early? Gotta make sure I press the plus button. Yeah, we can get the boost going. So I'm just gonna Mystical Fire Duraludon to lower stats, and then I'm gonna start clicking the win button. So yeah, this is kind of how you play Pokemon. There's no point in trying to redirect because Duraludon. Like, I understand if it was Series 1 or 2, and we're all just getting used to the new Galarian Pokemon, but it's been what, 9, close to 10 months. Actually, on this recording, it's around 10 months since we got into Gen 8. So if you don't know what Duraludon does by now, you just been sleeping. That's all I can say. So hopefully, what I'm anticipating is they might max Lightning, they might max Worm. If they max Worm, that's fine because we'll be trading. I'm getting a +1. The worst case scenario though is, let's say they attack Indeedee. And this is annoying right here, the prankster screens. Grimmsnarl is another Pokemon who at first was a good Pokemon. I feel like he's really fallen off. Like if you ignore Grimmsnarl, you kind of win. Like, it's annoying when they get the screens up and whatnot. So yeah, there was that. Max Worm, so they outspeed. Okay, I am not a fan of that. Oh, their Life Orb. Makes a lot of sense. It's going to take a little bit of that damage output away from you. Just going to take a little bit of that away from you, Playboy. Going to Helping Hand, Max Knuckle. Yeah, today I'm watching, y'all, or the day of me recording this, I read on Twitter, someone said, they're like, yeah, the girl said I dropped my pen. And I told her, no, I didn't drop my pen, that's your pen. And then she got mad, picked it up, and gave the guy the pen, saying that was yours. And then she had her number written on it. The guy was telling me, like, I don't know why girls like guys when we're so dumb. I told him, nah, Playboy, that's on you. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, even if you didn't get the hint, a free pen is a free pen. Hell, I got 3 pens on my desk right now. These are mainly for VGC. But, like, hell, just the older I get, the more I realize how valuable pens are. Yo, did we get a crit? I didn't actually see, but based on the damage we did to the Duraludon prior, I just say we probably did, because I don't think Helping Hand would have done the deeds. But I'll take that trade. We both trade it. Obviously, I say they got the better end of that trade because, yeah. So, there's Urshifu I'm worried about. So they still got Urshifu, Startricity, Gastrodon, and Talonflame in the back. Wiggles is easily the best option to deal with majority of that. Everything besides Toxtricity. Hells yeah. Alright, so Fighting Water, cool. That means we can expand in Force. Yeah, we could do a double expanding Force. But I guess we want damage out. I guess we want damage on the Grimmsnarl too. Light Screen. Yep. I did this on purpose too, just so I could stall out the reflect turns by having, you know, whatchamacallit in the back. Okay, that's annoying. Ooh, if it's Toxtricity, I'll actually be happy. Please let it be Toxtricity. We can win this. Doesn't affect Grimmsnarl. That's all good. Nice D-Gleam. It's gonna be tough to try to win out of this. I say we Helping Hand Wiggles. Yeah, I think getting rid of Grimmsnarl would be pretty great. I'm not too worried about the Gastro right now. Spear Break. Thank you, Indeedee. You pulled through for us in this game. Scald, that's annoying. Not gonna lie. Look at that damage we got on Grimmsnarl. People sleeping on Wiggles. People have been acting like, why am I using Wigglytuff? Like, what can it do? Like, that's damage on Light Screen. Alright, so it's obvious that they're going to try to target Gret. It's obvious they're going to try to target our boy. So, yeah, we're just going to protect. I mean, for Christ's sake, we can't protect next turn. Because if we not got this thing, Urshifu got to come in. That's gonna be hella annoying. I don't know if we can win with the Urshifu being out here. Now, if we had, but at the same time, I don't think we'll win if we had Politoed, because they brought the Gastro. Oh, that's annoying. The competitive boost! We can finally do it! Yo, we might. Come on, Wiggles, pull through. Okay, so the obvious play here is we're gonna have to take down Urshifu. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. We can't use liquidation. At the same time, they can't do that either. There's no more psychic terrain. You know, this is interesting. Like, our back's against the wall. Urshifu is scary. Urshifu. Bruh. There it is. They forgot about their Storm Drain. Unless they did this on purpose. Wait. Oh, thank God. I thought he was gonna hit it 3 times. I'm gonna be like, well, we lost. Earth Power. Thank you, Drednaw. I think we lost. Like, Yeah, I think we lost because I don't think I could knock out the Gastro. Super effective. We got a crit on Gastro. The only way we win, they have to not pay attention to the surging strikes, go for it again, and then pray that Gastro did something stupid. But yeah, this is it right here, y'all. Disappointing. Wigglytuff actually pulled through. Believe it or not. Yeah, I don't know. I think this was actually the best option we had. Screens were just too tough. That's all I can really say. Surgeon strikes. They did it again. Come on, do something stupid. They did something stupid. We need a crit, like a super crit, though. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, that's a L. That had to be, yeah, and it's definitely like Clay Grimmsnarl. Like, what else could it be? Neither of the screens fell so far. Yep, they still got three turns of screens. Yeah. If they press recover, I'm just gonna forfeit. Alright, they let us out the honorable way. Wiggles lived. Super crit, super crit. Nope. Nah, they might be one of those players. We're just gonna press. We're just gonna quit the game. So unfortunate. We actually did pretty well considering that we started out rough, going 0-2 in the first episode. Second episode, we dominated the first game. Not so much the second game. Like, yeah, we just got ruined. This time around, we started out shaky. Won a game that we probably shouldn't have won, based on just the matchups. And then we lost because we really didn't have an answer to Gastrodon. Also, screens were definitely annoying. Like, we could have two-shotted the Ralladon without the screens being up and the Max Wormin. Meaning that we could have followed me the Spirit Break. But it's all good. Thank y'all for watching this video. Yeah. I want to know you guys' answer down below the question of the day. This team won the Master Ball tier. People will probably be surprised that actually happened. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll see y'all whenever I upload another video because screw my job. Gates still open. Just gotta close them. So bye.